Hi, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to the Welcome to We Show education series. This is Karen Palmer. I am one of your hosts and co-producers here at Welcome to We Show. This is a show that we ask the question, what can we do together that we cannot do on our own? So this education series is going to be touching on how do we bring more compassion, kindness, and gratitude to our education system. We're going to be talking with the experts who are out there, boots to the ground, doing this work. And we're going to share tips and strategies so that you can start to have this in your community. This is going to be a series that's going to be so informative and helpful, and we hope that you'll share it with all of your beautiful communities. I'm excited because I have my dear friend who is the founder of the global movement, No Judgment, Just Love. No Judgment, Just Love, to me, is the most empowering way that we can have more kindness and compassion in our communities, in our cities, in our schools. So, ShaRon, I would love for you to share with us, what does it look like for us to have a no judgment, just love experience? What would that look like in our education system?
Thank you, Karen, and good morning, everyone. I'm so excited to be a part of this series because what it looks like for me to offer to you in not only education in our schools, Karen, but education of everyone, to shift away from the separateness that we have. We often view our world by what we see. So you're taller than I am, so for some reason there's a judgment about that. You're a different color than I am, and there's a judgment about that. So what No Judgment, Just Love does is it teaches how to live that way. It's a very specific but very simple way to insert that into our education system for our young ones all the way through college, as well as our adults.
I love that. So this program that you're talking about is actually something that can be really simplified to a pre-K or a younger child. How does that exactly work? What are some of the steps that we can bring into so that we can actually start to bring this into our children's lives?
Yes. Well, I live in Arizona and I'm in Scottsdale, which is 2 hours away from our most southern city, which is Tucson. And I had the privilege and the fun to go to an elementary school, kindergarten to 6th grade, and actually teach this, what I'm getting ready to share with you, with them. And it transformed not only the kindergartners who were wide-eyed to listen, but the 4th graders who have a lot of judgment in their world, on the soccer field, in the classroom, because of their background and their history and their family story. But it also brought the principal to tears, because she said, we need this in our whole world, and whatever I can do to support you, let me know. So it's 3 things to know and 3 simple things to do, Karen.
Beautiful.
The first thing to know is living with no judgment, just love is a choice. It doesn't work for everyone. And so we're not mandating, we're not requiring, we're offering a suggestion that if you want to bring more peace and kindness and love to yourself, then you can choose to insert the message and the practice of no judgment, just love. The second thing to know is that it is a practice, moment to moment. Judgments come up all the time. It's not a one and done. Oh, I got it, I'm finished. No, it is a lifelong, beautiful way to live. And as we know about brain development, when you practice, your brain learns. So the more you practice this, the easier it becomes. And then the last thing to know is that it will be easy or not, based on your willingness to change. Because as we know, we're doing the same thing right now. We're getting a similar result in our world, which is not what we want. So in order to get something different, we have to be willing to change. So oh, go ahead.
I was just going to say, and I love that because all of those 3 steps have helped me so much in the way that I teach. You know, I'm the founder of Global Kindness Going Viral, working to bring environmental education, mindfulness, kindness, animal advocacy to the to our communities, not just our schools now. It's about really no judgment, just love in our world. And when I met ShaRon, I was so inspired by the work that she was doing that I really wanted to help amplify what she is sharing with the world, because honestly, as that principle said, we need this in every aspect of our society.
Yes.
So I would love to see a no judgment, just love society, a love-based society, and not a fear-based society.
Me
What
too,
do,
Karen.
what
And I'm
do,
wearing my
and
charm as
I know,
well.
and we've got our beautiful, this is our beautiful charm that is no judgment, just love. So it's something you wear to show you care. So I wear it everywhere I go, and I get asked a lot of times, oh, that's really pretty. What is that? And so I share. And there's a beautiful pledge that goes with this, that our beautiful friend ShaRon has brought this to a very simple way for us to take this pledge and start to see how we can do this. And something really exciting is happening with this pledge, because ShaRon has taken it so that it can be easily accessible and digestible for young children to be able to take this pledge also. So we actually have done a musical coloring book together, and we are going to be sharing this beautiful pledge. So children all over the world will be able to take this pledge, will be able to we're actually creating a song together that will go with this pledge, so that, and the children absolutely love her coloring book. She has the No Judgment, Just Love coloring book. Children of all ages love this coloring book because it's a journal and it's a space where you can really, really express yourself. And so that's why we are so excited to feature ShaRon in this education series. And ShaRon, could you share with us that the pledge that you were just sharing?
Yes, let me go back to it very quickly.
I think it'll be fun for us to take it together.
Yes, absolutely. It's only 5 steps. Are you ready, Karen?
Yeah, I'll repeat after you. We always play instead of Simon Says, we say Miss Kindness Says. So we repeat after
I
me.
love that.
Repeat
So this
after
pledge
me.
is to inspire change in yourself and with others through the practice of no judgment, just love. So the first thing, I pledge to be kind and loving to myself so I can be kind and loving to others.
I pledge to be kind and loving to myself so I can be kind and loving to others.
I pledge to recognize when I am judging harshly, pause, and change to something different.
I pledge to recognize when I am judging harshly, pause, and change to something different.
I pledge to know I don't have to understand everyone. I can just allow and let them be.
I pledge to know I don't have to understand everyone. I can just allow and let them be.
And I pledge to be the joyful expression of forgiveness and truly let things go.
I pledge to be the joyful expression of forgiveness and truly let things go.
And I pledge to open my heart and live in ways that inspire others to live with no judgment, just love.
I pledge to open my heart and live in ways that inspire others to live with no judgment, just love.
Thank you so much, everyone, for considering doing that.
Yeah, I
Pledge.
love it. I love it. And thank you so much. So everyone can go to nojudgmentjustlove.com and they can say
They can download the pledge.
so they can download the pledge also. Wonderful. So so you could download this pledge and you can hang it in a place where you can feel like it's a good way to start your day, and to put yourself in that feeling of I'm pledging this because I really want to see a no judgment, just love world. And so, ShaRon, tell us a little bit more about the coloring journal and how people can get that also.
Okay, wonderful. The coloring journal, as Karen said, is for children of all ages. And I've written it with no judgment for how you color, because there's a left-handed version and a right-handed version. All of the pictures on the left-handed version are situated on the left, so the children or the adults or whoever's coloring and writing in their journal doesn't have to smudge. You can go to Amazon.com, search in books for No Judgment, Just Love. Both books will come up. They are $8 a piece, and they're on Amazon's Quick Get to You program. I forget what it's exactly called. And you can order these books there. And I want to remind everyone, No Judgment, Just Love is a catalyst, because we judge all the time. I mean, that's human. That's what we do, right, Karen?
Yeah.
It's what you do after a judgment is made. Are you doing, thinking, or treating people with helpful activities or harmful? And that becomes your choice.
I just love that. Thank you so much. So, ShaRon, in closing, would you have any tips or strategies for people that want to connect with you more?
Yes, you can find me on the website, No Judgment, Just Love, which is the global movement. You can also find me in my business of family coaching and individual coaching, which is thewholefamilycoaching.com, or you can just find me on Facebook. I'm all over the place. I'd love to meet you. I'd love to hear your story and see how we can collaborate to we the world's beautiful goal of oneness and peace, kindness, compassion, all with no judgment, just love.
So I guess we've answered that question once again. What can we do together that we cannot do on our own? It's really important that we really think about working together, collaborating, accomplishing twice as much with half the work. I love that. I love that. I love that. How do we have more cooperation, more kindness, more compassion in our education system? Let's answer that question together as this series continues. And thank you so much for being a part of the We team. You're part of the We team now by sharing this out, by caring about this message, by helping your community become involved. Please visit we.net. Become a partner by going to we.net/partners and check out all the ways that you can volunteer to help make a culture of peace and kindness for our world. Thank you so much for listening. And really, get yourself involved with those 3 I's and become informed, involved, and be inspired by these beautiful people who are out, boots to the ground, doing the work. I couldn't tell you more things about ShaRon than I am so honored to be able to share her vision of no judgment, just love. And I hope that we have a no judgment, just love world. And this worldwide global movement, you can help spread it. You can help share it. Please take a few moments to share this video. Go take the pledge, download the pledge, and share this with the children in your life. Blessings to all. Let's have a world that works for all of us. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.